Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a service provider or a business owner that really wants more leads, and not just more leads, that can get you leads from anywhere, but more quality leads, and brand their company at the same time and build a system around it that makes sure that every lead is taken care of, then you're at the right place. And keep watching till the end because I have something for you that's really going to change your mindset. It's going to change your ideology about marketing and everything else in between. Okay. So without further ado, my name is Yusuf Alias and the marketing advisor here at Media Traffics for the last 10 years. And so I've been able to help hundreds of customers get more leads, more appointments, and more sales. And I'm going to show you how we do that in just this short presentation. And then we're going to have the pricing down below on this page and testimonials and all that stuff. All right, cool. Without further ado, here's my little slideshow. I got just a couple slides for you just to show you the importance of running advertisements and branding your company so you can get more leads and fill up your calendar with more hungry prospects. All right, so let's keep moving. Results are what matters. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to open your mind, okay? And the main mission behind our system is to get you more booked appointments. Now, lead generation is part of this, but the main goal is getting appointments so you can sit down, talk with people, and actually sell your products. Let me tell you the truth about today's age. Everything is so fast-paced. Everything is so short form videos, short attention span that people have, and it gets shorter and shorter every single day. So websites don't work anymore. We used to, have websites and, they used to work back in 2010 and 12, but they don't anymore. And whoever tells you that websites work is straight out lying to you, or maybe they're just trying to sell you a website, okay? SEO doesn't work either because there is your competition that have been running SEO websites for years. So why should you rank first and not your competition that's been doing this for years? And another thing, after doing this for so many years, some people just go about their life like there is no competition. Look, your field, whatever you're doing, if it's insurance, if it's marketing, if it's whatever, it's saturated because everybody works online now. Everybody has a computer and a laptop, and everybody has their own companies. So if you're thinking your product or your service is like a unicorn or like nobody does what you do, you're probably wrong. And you're probably not getting the results you want because you don't have a system in place to get you booked appointments, okay? So how do we get you booked appointments? Let's jump right into it, okay? So this is one of our clients actually, booked appointments, full calendar. It's very important when you're running ads, it's very important to test. And a lot of clients that we've gotten and they spend millions of dollars on ads, the only reason they're not getting the results is because they never tested the right ads, okay? So what do we test, right? We gotta test the creative. Like for instance, can you guess which one of these creatives did the best for our clients? It's this one right here. You probably guessed this one or that one, but it's this one. This one has a 5% CTR, okay? Which means 5% of 100 people that see the ad actually click on that, which is really good in the marketing space. And the average CTR that we've seen is about 2 to 3%. But when it's over 2 to 3%, you generate cheaper leads and you get more appointments. So you got to test the creative, number one. Number two, what are we testing for? Okay. The primary text. What your ad is saying has a lot to do with it working or not. Just like this little newspaper right here. Do you know what this says? You have no idea because the headlines are not clear. And a lot of times I've seen people run ads and have no idea what kind of headline to write, or they have no idea what kind of text to put into the ad. And so this is the same example right here. Now, what makes a good ad, right? We have a headline right here. As you can see, apply for credit before time runs out. It creates urgency, creates, tells people what to do, right? We also set this up for our clients as well, making sure that people understand what is it that they're signing up for? What is the benefits? I can't tell you how many times they log into a client's account and their content and their text is really just this, no benefits, no call to action, nothing really, right? Another thing is the creative. I can't tell you how many times I log into customers' accounts and their creative is like this big, where they're missing out a lot of space on the ad. But when your creative is the right size, you take pretty much the whole screen on the iPhone or whatever device that you're targeting. And that's another thing. A lot of people just target any device, right? There's specific devices. If you target them, you get the best quality results. So that's another thing we test for, let alone the audience. We also test the audience and we improve the audience using Kenji CRM. And I'm gonna show you guys how we do that in just a second. But just to give you an idea of what a successful ad looks like, you also need the right description. I know it doesn't matter for a lot of people, but the right description can get you the right customers. And in results of that, our clients are enjoying leads starting at $1 per lead, plus free branding to their name or their company. Now you can go out there and buy leads and you can prospect and go door to door and risk your life by going to events, putting yourself in danger and waste your time, which is way more important than money, okay? And none of these will give you branding to your name or your company. But when you're running ads, not only you're generating cheap leads and you don't have to put your life in danger, but you're also branding yourself on the busiest highways of existing, which is the internet highway, the newsfeed. It's like having a billboard on the busiest TV channel in the world. So if you don't think that ads are the right thing to go, then you have to do some ads research and find out really why ads are the best way to go, okay? And you probably are seeing this after seeing an ad too. So you know that it's working. We got your attention. Now you're watching this and you know what it is. Now, running ads by itself is not gonna do it. You have to have a system on the back end to make sure that every single lead that you bring in is being followed up with. You wanna make sure that you track the booked appointments, the showed up, the no-show, the hot lead, and everything in between. Because we're able to send data from Kenji. Like let's say every time somebody shows up to an appointment, every time somebody buys your product, we're able to send it from here all the way to Facebook to determine what kind of people we want. We can actually tell Facebook, hey, we want a guy that looked like our client or a guy that looked like the person that just showed up to our meeting. And that creates a whole different dynamic, a whole different quality of leads, you guys. A lot of people are missing on this. You gotta use AI to market or in your marketing, or else you're gonna be paying a high amount of money or dollars to the ads companies or social media companies, and you're not getting the results you want, okay? So you gotta be knowing what you're targeting. And this is our client's journey. It's really simple, okay? It's really simple. They see an ad, it's a campaign. And by the way, you guys can get to see this activity on your Kenji account as well. They get to see an ad and notice how he signed up at 6:53. That's an early bird right there. And then 6:54, he's already a booked appointment, baby. There's no need to create complicated websites and complicated pages to just get an appointment. Get the lead, get the appointment, and make it as short as possible so the customer is not distracted by their kids or their wife or social media. Because if you make the sales process too long, people get distracted, they leave, they start doing something else. You have to also realize that people attention span is so short and they're so busy nowadays more than ever. So you need something quick and to the point. And you also need something to stay on top of these leads because they're busy. right? That's reality. I've been doing this for over 10 years, you guys, and it's getting worse and worse. People are getting worse. People are getting more flaky than ever. I'm telling you this because I know I'm living this, right? So what are we offering here? Okay, we have a 90-day money back guarantee. And if you don't get leads, if you give us 9 days and you don't get leads and you don't get appointments and you don't enjoy the platform you're on, you can simply request your money back guarantee. We can give you your money back, and that way there's no hard feelings on your end. There's no hard feelings on our end. We tried, done our best, all that stuff. So we've removed all the risk from this whole thing and given you the power to make a choice today. Do you want to run ads and really get in front of your people or in front of your audience, or do you want to keep doing the same thing you've been doing and just keep wasting time? Because let me be honest with you guys. Ever since I started making more money, I started valuing my time more. And I can't tell you how much I regret not running ads way earlier on, way earlier. Like I wish I ran ads when I was 17, 16, right? But sometimes it takes you some time to really realize that, damn, these old prospecting methods just don't work. These lead providers that are sending me leads and sending another agent 5 different leads, they're saying the same lead to 5 different people, it just doesn't work. And so when you realize that, then it's too late to advertise because the cost of advertising is going up every single day. So the best time to start advertising was yesterday. So there is no reason to wait around because this is the best way to get customers, saves you time, saves you headaches, it saves your life. It saves your lives, you guys. I used to drive every day to networking events, marketing events, and I would come back home with 0 results because everybody there was there for the same reason. They wanted to get customers too. They don't want to be a customer. Think about it, okay? So 90-day money back guarantee. And the best part, we're confident in our system that we offer 90-day money back guarantee. We're so confident, no question asked. If you don't get appointments and leads, you fill out the form and you get your money back, okay? Now, here's common questions that I usually get on these kind of calls and these videos and stuff. What exactly does the system do and how does it help my business generate leads? Well, the system is designed to put your company in front of people. And we have Kenji CRM is designed to automate the follow-up, automate the process of closing the deal and booking them for appointments, confirmations, and things like that. And when the system saves you that amount of time on confirmations and follow-ups, then you're focused on just making the transaction happen. Everybody's so caught up in the funnel and the website. I have had people that have been building their website for 6 months and just to look at it and be like, this is not going to work. If you're doing something for the first time, what makes you think that you're going to get it done the right way? I know there's coaches out there. I know there's, good help online, but it's not like experience. I can't just watch a video and go do a heart surgery on you. That's not my experience. I've never done that. So when you try to just watch a video and do something for the first time, you're shooting yourself in the leg and wasting a lot of time, unfortunately. So how does this system compare to other lead generation methods? A lot of the companies out there are lead providers. Why? Because it makes more money. They don't want to give you this system to generate your own because there's no money in it for them. And that's the kind of people we want to take out. We want to cut the middleman and have you be in control of your own lead generation. And after all, we want to be the highest rated agency in this space. So we're only going to get there by giving you the system. Got it? So how user-friendly is the system? Is it easy to navigate and understand? Guys, Kenji CRM is the easiest software I've used in the last 13 years of me doing marketing. I've literally had users come in, day 1, know nothing about the system. Week 2, they're making $500,000 because they got it, they picked it up real quick. It's really common sense and it's straightforward. If you don't have any technical skills, don't worry about it. We're going to set up everything for you. So the only thing you're going to do is calling and texting your customers. You're pretty much going to use it as a cell phone. And if you know how to use a cell phone, you'll figure out how to use Kenji too. So what kind of businesses this system is most suitable for? Let me tell you. If your business relies on new leads, new appointments, and people's information so you can reach out to them and talk to them and convey a message, then this system is for you. If you've tried every single method to generate leads and make appointments and sell your products and it didn't work, this system's for you. Because I've tried every method too, trust me. I tried to do it cheaply. I tried to, not spend money on ads. I tried, but it's not Wonderland. It happens for some people here and there, and they get viral. They're enthusiastic. They're good on camera. They get viral, and it happens for these guys, but not for the normal Joes like us. I'm a normal Joe. I don't have an acting skills. I can't act. I can't make you laugh on a reel or a video. So you're probably gonna skip my videos sometimes. But if I can get your attention in an ad and I can keep targeting you, then at some point you're gonna want to do business with me, baby, because you keep seeing me and you're not even following me. All right. So that's why it's really easy, and it works for any business, except like if you're selling little products. If you're selling this little water cup right here, it's not gonna work for you. You have to do e-commerce ads. We only work with service providers and people that need leads and appointments to sit down, talk to the customer, and close a deal. How quickly can I expect to start seeing results after using the system? Look, you guys, in the first week, once we run your ads, you can start seeing leads. Now, you're not gonna see the best kind of leads from the get-go, because if that was true, I would just build companies every day and have amazing leads from day one. It takes some time. That's why it's a 6-month program. As you guys can see below, we have the different phases for the 6-month program. Phase 1, we set up everything, we get everything going. You're gonna get some leads, but it's not gonna be the best leads because we're not gonna have enough data. And even Facebook will tell you the ads are in learning mode. So you gotta give it some time to build up, generate some data, generate some behavior data from Kenji, because Kenji is going to send information back to, your system, and it's going to, that's why we give it a 90 days. You give us 90 days to make it work for you, and if it doesn't, then you can request your money back. If it was, and it's a 6-month program after all. If it was that easy, we would just make it a 2-week program or 3-week program, right? It's really a worthwhile system, and it takes some time to build, but once it's built, it's game over. You can keep generating leads from the same ad forever. Think about it. You don't have to sell your soul to social media. You don't have to sell your soul to people that tell you what to do. Like, hey, make me a video sneezing on a piece of paper. I don't know where I came up with that, but people will ask you for weird stuff to do when you actually want their attention. So you don't want that, especially like if you've never been on camera before, and if you don't want to post and embarrass your kids, then running ads is the best way to go. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it requires some investment. Yes, the price is down below for you to join with us. But guess what? You're gonna have a better way to generate leads and make money from home instead of going around knocking doors, cold calling people, and just have them hang up in your face over and over again. So you tell me, do you want a system that really generates you leads on an ongoing basis? Or do you want to keep working and doing the same thing on an ongoing basis? Look, I put more information, more reviews, just so you can see this doesn't just work for us, it works for all of our clients. I put the pricing down below. Our prices always change. So take action today. If the price does change, I can't help you. I can't just give you a discount, okay? So if you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email, alias@mediatraffics.com, or text us back. We're probably texting you if you signed up on our ad. And let's get you going. Let's get your business set up. Let's get your system set up. And let's add people to your system so they can do the work and you enjoy freedom. Because that's why you got in business in the first place. That's why you start doing online marketing in the first place. So you can have freedom. You can be anywhere in the world and still generate leads from your ads. Look, guys, Yusuf Alias here. I approve this message. I love what I do, and I'm ready to make you love paid ads and generating leads and make you love your business. Because when you get customers easily, you're going to love doing what you do, just like me. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Peace.